When you get finished here, please go check out our TikTok and Instagram. And while you're there, please give us a follow. Thank you. Hi everybody, Devin here from Let's Head Out. Today, we are going to be working on this trailer here. Amelia and Hannah and I, it's a family thing, but we have decided to start up a coffee trailer. Since we're already doing craft shows and things like that, we decided to take a coffee trailer. Since we love coffee, apparently, because we go to a lot of coffee shops and all that stuff, we think that we can manage doing a coffee trailer along with our arts and crafts and stuff like that. So I'm going to be turning this trailer that we purchased into a coffee trailer. The first step to do it is we're going to take this right here, which is basically it's a window. It actually pops open. I'm not going to pop it open right this minute, but on the back side, you can't see it because the camera's not working with me too good. But here is a screen, and it actually, whenever this is up, you can actually attach these together and it makes one big screen. So whenever you are serving coffee through it or whatever you're serving through it. So I'm about to cut a hole in the side of this brand new trailer. So I've measured the windows, and I wrote down my measurements here on this piece of paper, or piece of tape. So I am going to go ahead and get everything marked out on this. I think I'm going to have to go find the ladder because I'm not sure. So we're going to put cabinets on the inside. So I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take you with me here into the trailer. And so here we're going to put cabinets in. Oh, we're not putting cabinets in here. So actually, I don't need to worry about the cabinets on this side.
But we might put something right there.
Yeah, we might. I might make it like a little thing just to set stuff on inside, like our
put some cabinets right
like our card reader or something, just to put on top of it. So I might actually put a cabinet in here with a little countertop.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna measure up to make sure we don't get the window in the way of that, and we're gonna put cabinets all along here. We're gonna have to put a refrigerator and a freezer. So all of this stuff, this is all staying as far as I know. I'm going to have to wire this. I haven't even wired it. So yeah, we're probably going to have to do that. So anyways, the first step is getting this window installed, which is what I'm focusing on today. So I'm pretty sure that these two bars right here are going to have to be cut off. Which is okay because there's a board. There's one here and there's one here, and this one is solid. And so is this one here. So I'm not too worried about that. I've seen people cut more holes in the side of these than I'm going to, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these measured off and work on getting these holes here. So you're probably not gonna hear anything because all this is probably gonna be a music video. So we're going to work on this. So yeah, come join along. Let's head out. I used a dry erase board marker instead of a permanent marker. I bought a permanent marker too, but I figured a dry erase board marker is going to be my best deal on this. Alright, so I'm going to talk a little loud because I took the microphone off because I'm about to cut a hole. I wanted to show you something real quick. Alright, so whenever we bought this, I bought this shelf to go up underneath. So I had it up kind of high, so I wanted to bring it down some. I'm thinking we're going to bring this window down some more. And I think that'll fold out like that without hitting anything. So I think we could bring it down another 3 inches.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And then it's not like all the way up here, it's actually down here. So we've got it. It looks a little crooked. The wheel hub is sitting crooked, but it's not crooked. It's not center in between these because I was trying to get it to match up. I think it's going to look better being matched up between the wheels. I think it'll look fine after it's all over and done with. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get this cut. I'm going to give the camera over to me and let her videotape me cutting everything. right, so the next step, we got the window in, we got it set in.
Oh my goodness.
Amelia's trying to silicone with this messed up silicone bottle that we have. There's going to be silicone's going to be squishing out everywhere, but better to have some squishing out than none at all. And it was the only bottle of silicone I could find, but
I mean, I
at
guess
least we know we won't have any leakage. So yeah, we're going to get this finished siliconed, and then we'll stick the window in. Stick up these two 2x4s on each side, and I'm going to put some in the middle, but I'll take, after I get it all done, I'll take the camera inside and show you how we got it all mounted. All right, so we got the window in. I'm gonna buy some better screws to put in here. These are kind of crooked that I put in. I'm gonna take those out and try to straighten them up, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it went in. It was kind of aggravating. This particular one has a hinge right here, and one of the screws was stripped, but I think I got it back in. I actually contacted the person we got the window from, and hopefully he'll reply and send me another piece in. But it is working for right now. I don't know how strong it'll be, but we'll find out. So yeah, you just close it and lock it, and then when you get tired, or when you get ready, just open it up. And there it is. It's a little low. We went down a little bit too far, but my issue is every time I go to a food truck or somewhere, it's all the way up at the top, and you have to reach for them to hand you stuff. And I wanted to make it so that it was lower, so that it would be easier for people to get stuff out and things like that. It's really close to your head. I'm going to put a pool noodle up here. And I'm going to put a pool noodle across the top here and put a little watch your head thing on the side of the trailer. I don't think anything is going to be bad with that. Plus, Hannah and I have been talking about somebody being outside the trailer taking orders maybe. So they won't even really have to walk up underneath it, because we're going to put a tent over the top of the trailer. So yeah. I think it turned out really good. It looks great. Like I said, I still gotta put the shelf on there. That's another day. It's later in the evening now, and we're about to eat some supper. So yeah, that's what we wound up with. See, I wanted to show you the inside as well. We just took a 2x4 and I cut it down to 1 inch so that it would be kind of flush with this. And I did it like that. I've got some more cut here, but I'm going to get some different screws, because actually the frame around the outside of this window is plastic. So I didn't need full metal screws. I really just needed a really good wood screw that would kind of, like, I could pre-drill through this little bit of metal that's right here. So I'm going to go to Home Depot tomorrow and see if I can find a better screw to put here, to put in these, and I'm going to replace some of these, like I said, with better screws. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what I did as well. These are the boards here. These are the boards here that I have. See, we just cut them down to 1 inch, and they're just a 2x4 cut to length, and they'll just, well, this one's a little long, but it'll go just like that right there, which, just like this. It's a little long, but it don't matter because it's going to be behind the wall anyways. So, yeah, this one's actually a little bit too thin, but it'll be all right. So yeah, that's the way it's gonna go. In the wall, it's just like that right there, I hope. So, see, we're gonna go all the way across, and then we'll go underneath the bottom here as well. So, so yeah. All right, so that was us putting the window in our coffee trailer. We got a little ways to go. Hopefully, it won't take too long to get it going. I'm trying to work out a lot of the licensing and stuff like that I have to do to get it all done. I'm going to give you an update in a little while after we kind of get some more stuff done. After I get finished talking to all the fire marshals and all that stuff that I have to do. If you notice, I might start losing some more hair, so eventually I might be bald from all of this, but that's why I'm trying to grow this down here. That way I can transplant it up here to the top if I have to, in case my bald spots start getting a little too bad. Anyways, thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, the window was metal. The other day I was looking at it, and it does have a metal frame. It's not plastic, like I said in the video. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching our videos and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. With that and watching our other videos are the best two ways for me to ask you to help support our channel. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. It really means a lot to my family and I, and to the future of our channel. If you'd like to help us monetarily, there are a couple options in the description box below the video. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. Please ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. So I guess that wraps this video up. So until next time, let's head out together. See ya!